MrBeast is one of the most recognisable people on the internet. I mean, his face is quite literally everywhere at the moment. The YouTube recommended page, news sites, those little honey sponsorships that won't ever go away. The point is, the bloke's everywhere. But just how easy is he to spot? Today we're going to be hiding him in the background of my TikToks to see if anyone notices him. Watch till the end to find out how observant my TikTok audience really are. Oh, also, Happy New Year. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and New Year. In 2022, we are forming an army to take over YouTube, so don't miss out on becoming part of the movement. Subscribe today so that you can tell your mates that you were part of the movement from the very beginning. It's completely free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. The first thing I had to do was write down as many ideas for TikToks as possible. Out of the never-ending, hysterically funny list of ideas, I picked out 4 that I'd make under normal circumstances that no one will be suspicious of. Once I had the ideas locked in, I got to work hiding Jimmy Boy himself in the background. Follow me on TikTok, by the way. I post some half funny shit on there sometimes. I'll be showing you some short clips on my TikToks in today's video, so if you do like them, then make sure to go drop me a follow. Link in description. It was very close to Christmas when I posted the first TikTok, so in true festive spirit, I made a video ripping into Christmas adverts. Here's how you make every single Christmas advert ever. First of all, you have to go out and cast the most normal, basic looking family you possibly can. Seriously, they have to be bland as fuck. And there he is, right behind the tree. Now, I know some of you might be watching saying, oh, but Tom, that's so unfair, you can hardly even see him. Well, the plan is to start off hard and then slowly make him easier and easier to spot. We can't blow the cover too quickly, you see. After posting it and waiting a few hours, it was time to see if people had seen it. The first TikTok's been out for, what, about an hour now, I think, and yeah, it's amounted an amazing 1,689 views. Fucking hell, I missed the glory days. On a more positive note though, I don't think anyone's spotted big old Jimmy yet. 14 comments and not a single one of them's pointing him out. Come on, we're still in this. Why have you got the Elise logo as a haircut? The barber's stiffed me. Oh, shut up. Haha, at Willie, is this you? Classic comedy right there, well done mate. It's currently the evening of Christmas Eve and I'm in my room on my own in the dark replying to hate comments on TikTok. Why spend time with the family over Christmas when you could just do this and probably be depressed? I'll see you lot after Christmas when I post the next TikTok with MrBeast in it. The second day of the challenge was rapidly upon us. Just like every 16-year-old girl with fake tan in the country, I got up with the intention of getting a bang TikTok and a bang TikTok only. The idea for this one was to talk about things that all scared us as kids. Yes, for those of you who don't use TikTok regularly, TikTok content is about 8 years behind YouTube content. Let's see if you can spot Jimmy Boy in this one. Things that scared us all as kids. This video was pretty much the beginning of all my trust issues. I think this is one of those videos where we all remember exactly where we were the first time we watched it. It's the YouTube equivalent of finding out about a national tragedy. But yeah, if you've ever shown this to your nan or granddad, then there is a reserved place for you in hell. Next up, we got the Sarah Jane adventures. Fuck me. Whoever thought the average 8-year-old was mentally prepared for the horror that is this clown deserves a hard kick in the balls. Forget just living in my head rent-free. This twat had an 8-bedroom mansion with a swimming pool in mind. Absolutely terrifying, Donny. Of course, we then have the absolute monster of a film, which is Coraline. I can't explain it, but everything about the way this film looks just disgusts me for some reason. It's like the least tasty animation I think I've ever seen. If you didn't spot him, then there he is right in front of your eyes. With this one being a little bit more obvious, let's see if people clocked him. We've been rumbled already. Are we not going to talk about MrBeast in the background of the Coraline screenshot? No, we're not going to talk about it. We still got another 2 to go yet. We can't talk about it now. It's the most liked comment by almost double as well. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Fair play, Leyland Collinger. Oh, Leland Collinger, shit name, but fair play. We go again on Tuesday. Steven, you better watch yourself. Start leaving your projections to yourself. By day 3, this endeavour was quite literally my entire life. I couldn't pour my cereal without seeing MrBeast hiding in it. I knew that I had to pull it back after getting rumbled the day before, but they do say that good things come in threes. The third TikTok was about things that shouldn't exist anymore. You may be surprised to hear that this channel isn't one of them. Things that really shouldn't still exist. First of all, we've got keep calm and carry on posters. Now, these are a staple of British culture, don't get me wrong, but going into the year of 2022, does your mum really still need this hanging up on her bathroom wall? I personally think not. Especially when you've got things like this that some out-of-touch old person shat out onto eBay. I can't physically get myself to read this out, but this is the type of thing I'm talking about. I mean, if you're struggling to keep the girls in the bedroom, then I guess this might be one to hang up, I don't know. We've got another one here, keep calm and just kill everyone. Can we maybe get someone to keep an eye on whoever made this one? Keep calm and be totes amazable. I want to burn. Right, anyway, next up we've got London black cabs. Why haven't you died out yet? What are you still doing here? Everyone and their nan gets Ubers in London nowadays. Who is keeping these in business? You're paying double the price. Now, I gotta say, this one was painfully obvious. He's right there behind the taxi. You can practically see the colour of his eyes. Praying to God that no one clocked him, I posted the TikTok and waited. I am genuinely in disbelief right now. I'm actually a little bit baffled. Like, I was fully expecting this to be the Photoshop thumb moment of this video. If you're an OG, you know what I'm talking about. By some absolute miracle, not a single person has managed to notice that MrBeast is literally right there poking over the taxi. I'm impressed at how stupid you lot are. Everyone was too hung up over the fact that I said shepherd's pie was rank rather than noticing the fact that Jimmy MrBeast is literally right in front of you. The next thing that I think shouldn't exist anymore is shepherd's pie. Now, I have absolutely no idea who this shepherd is that we're referring to, but personally I think he needs to be tied to a pole and stoned. Unbelievable. With all this being said though, while this does feel quite good right now, I don't think this is going to be the same for the final day. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
A little bit of me and this little bit of song.
The fourth and final day of the challenge was upon us. For the final day, I wanted to be nice to my TikTok audience, to make people feel clever for at least noticing one of them. So today's one is, it's absolutely atrociously hidden. The video's about internet nostalgia. I'm sure this one won't take you long. Here are some things that changed the internet. First up, we have the impossible quiz, an absolute staple of our generation. Like, if you don't know this, we can't be friends, I'm sorry. I really wish life was this simple again. Just clicking away at these poorly animated questions without a care in the world, mate, it was bliss. I still can't quite believe the number of hours we all spent answering questions that mean absolutely fuck all and probably made us dumber. When I put it like that, I realised that this game was probably the making of me. Next up, we have this absolute banger. If it wasn't for this song, I'm pretty sure I probably would have died of one of these things by now. I'm so sorry. This is a joke. If you've not already liked the video, please do. It was time to see how many people caught our pal in the tumble dryer. So after what can only be described as an absolute roller coaster of emotions, the final TikTok is now done, out there on the internet forever. Can't take it back. And the final verdict is that, yeah, someone spotted it. I'd be lying if I told you that this TikTok didn't just completely flop, so this is hardly even anything to go off. Even so, I'm still quite surprised that there's only one comment about it. Like, come on, man. Like, look at him. I guess maybe the bottom line of all of this is that not as many people care about whether MrBeast is in the background of my TikToks or not as what I maybe thought they would have done. Why I ever thought anyone would, we will never know. As the first video of 2022 comes to a close, I think we've learned some valuable lessons. Photoshopping MrBeast into your TikToks doesn't magically make you a celebrity. Reading TikTok comments is not the best way to spend the Christmas period, and no matter how much you hate shepherd's pie, there's no need to get this angry over it. Personally, I think he needs to be tied to a pole and stoned. Thank you for watching.